What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video of Heyday. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you the top 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 or 7, well not 7, but the best town buildings to upgrade. Now, of course, this is my personal opinion, but I will be giving a reasoned response behind it. Now, some of you already know the answer based on what you've seen in my previous videos, but I will be explaining that this video. Anyway, let's get into it, and let's just start it off. Right, so first of all, I need to sell some stuff off. My barn is full. So we come over here, and we'll sell some eggs off. So we'll sell that off there, and we'll come over here. We'll sell a few more eggs off. Now, currently, there is an event on, and I have, like, not made much progress, although we're doing pretty well that way. Like, we're over halfway. But I first need to get my first 3 more, but to get the global one, that's there. And then hopefully I can get to the maximum one and get the beach decoration. So this here is the summer helping event. The summer event is here. Revive as many trees and bushes and fill as many riverboat crates as possible for other farmers before time runs out. And then reach your last personal goal for unique summer decoration reward. Your result also adds to the community global goal. Reach the global goal together with farmers around the world and you will be rewarded with new exclusive sand patch decorations. So I can't remember where, but I think you got 4 of them. Maybe I saw an image of it. I'm not sure. There are 5 of them right there. That looks cool. So yeah, if we get to that. And so also we got our package. What was this from? So this must have been from the last global event. I can't even remember what that was. Oh, I think it was a fishing event. Anyway, we get 10 diamonds. Awesome. So we'll grab that right there. Is this... Oh, another 3 days. I just saw that just then. Okay, that is awesome. Absolutely, Maggie. Yes, please. And so there we go. We'll first... Wait, Maggie? No, that's not Maggie. That's Rose. My mistake. Sorry, Rose. Calling you Maggie. First we have to watch this 30-second ad, which is all good because it's only 30 seconds, and then we get Maggie for a whole 3 days, which is so awesome. I love it how, I think it is good how the game, you know, how Supercell lets us have her for free or earn us for free every now and then. Otherwise you just have, you know, players and they'd never even try them, and they just sit there idly, you know, forever basically. I'm not sure if we get a free Tom, although we do get the boosters for Tom, so actually we do occasionally get. So there we go, we'll get her doing eggs for now. Have we got the, oh, right. So there we go, and the feed, oh, she's already onto it, go Maggie. We'll just get some eggs for now, we'll look at that later. Okay, so there we go, we'll put that on maximum, but, almost maximum, and then this here, we'll come through here, and we'll look for some, a plank, we need the plank. Yes, we got a plank. I think I'm like 1 or 2 planks off upgrading. So in fact, I'll just come back and we'll, is that platinum? I think there's platinum. Oh yes, only 2 of it though. I have got I've finally, oh yes. Oh, this is good. This is, and that I'm needing to use that. Okay, that was a good find. That was a really good find. Oh yes, barn. But, oh, and we can upgrade it. I knew I was like 1 or 2 off, and there we go. We just got the plank this video. So we also get a barn upgrade, which is awesome, because I love it when I upgrade the barn. Not only because it uses up all those things, but it also gives me more space. So barn upgrade is very awesome. So we'll do it in 3, 2, 1, and boomtown. And there we go. It's now upgraded and now holds 2,200 things. And, yeah, we've got like over 200 space, and it's pretty balanced. We've only got a few extra bolts, and over here, we're still a wee way off doing this one, but we'll get there eventually. And we'll just harvest this while we're at it. And we just got a level threshold goal, which is awesome. I have been leveling up pretty slowly recently, but yeah, anyway, we'll plant that for now. There you go, a few carrots on. And also, by the way, you might think, SuperSight, what have you done? What have you done? What is this? Actually, before I planted them, I had made an agreement with someone that then would trade, and they'd give me a whole heap of swords and axes, you know, and I'd give them, you know, BEMs and stuff like that. Anyway, they have not traded me the swords and axes, so it's kind of a pain, because now I have like a few hundred trees, like, just sitting there, 800 trees, and it's like, oh my goodness. And so now I'm just going to have to slowly cut them down one by one, but I will get them down eventually. They'll eventually, yeah, get used up. So there we go, we've got that there, and we've got this. In fact, let's just look for revives. There's hardly any revives. Even my friends, I can't find any revives, which is fair enough, because everyone wants them. So, right, I'll just check there, give it a wee gander, not looking so, and then this here, yeah, those, which I could do, but, well, I can't actually do them now. Although, oh, this one here, where is it, hey, there we go, we got 2 more, okay, and anything good in there? No, but that means that we only need 1 more before we reach this question mark thing, which will be cool. Okay, and so we've got that, we've upgraded our barn, things are looking sweet. We'll go through one more time, and then we will go to, more planks, let's, oh my goodness, well, there we go, well, we got, oh, yes, we got our first one, oh my goodness, and 3 more, there we go, okay, that's good, that's awesome, a bolt, yes, okay, this is looking good, okay, and as you, oh, no, so we don't want that, okay, we got our our first threshold. Awesome. So we got a bolt. There we go. And next, or I'm not sure how many bolts. I think 1. Otherwise, it would probably say 2. And then we'll 7 more till we get the global thing, which will be awesome. So we get that sand stuff, which is, I guess, alright. I always am happy to get more. What is this? What is this? I don't even remember getting this. Was this just here, or... Oh, it must have been just there. I just thought, is that a decoration I won once and I put it down behind a tree? Why would I do that? No, that's something, I've never actually looked at that. That's actually really cool. That's actually so cool. That looks awesome. And I guess these things here will probably be movable as we unlock them. That is so awesome. I never even sort of noticed those. Okay, that's cool. And are these... We can move these trees! Oh my goodness! I never knew that! Oh my goodness gracious me! Not these ones though. No, obviously not. Not the rocks. No, but we can move these! That is so cool! I never knew that! I never knew that! Maybe that's why I'm not sure if the different trees, but sometimes I saw someone with them over here, and I'm like, how's that possible? I thought they're only over here. That's probably because they're movable! Oh my goodness, I've never realized that. That is actually pretty cool. Okay, anyway, past the excitement of realizing that you can move those things, and we got our first threshold, let's go to the town. Right, so actually I've been able to do a few town visitors recently. So, town buildings. Now, you got like the 1, 2, 3, we got to, thank you for that, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you sort of basically got 10, you know, well, yeah, because this is one here, a sort of separate one, a town hall, which is fairly quick to upgrade, and that's sort of independent of the other ones, because you want to upgrade that anyway, so you can have a max of 42, and then you've got this one here, which is a train station, also at maximum level, and that's also, they're sort of independent ones, because they don't use the same resource, well, they do to an extent, but they're pretty easy to max out. So you got that one there, which you want to max out, that one there you want to max out, and this one here, which is personal trains, and we get it back in 30 seconds. That was well timed, and so that one there is actually going to be upgraded like fairly quickly, because what level was it? Level 14, I think. Did we get to level 20, I think? So that there slowly decreases the maintenance time, and the personal train is certainly something you want to upgrade, but that uses bars to upgrade it, so that is actually quite hard to upgrade, but it's separate from using the other things. And then you have your regular 7 buildings. So you got the grocery store, the cinema, the diner, the bed and breakfast, the spa, the gift shop, and the beach cave. So 7 main ones right there. Okay, and of course you get them, you know, as you get the higher reputation level. So you know this one here comes early, and then these ones here take a bit more time, but you'll eventually get them all. It doesn't take that long. It's taken me ages, but that's because I don't do the town super actively. Like I try to, but often like if I minimize the time I play Hay Day, the town is something that sort of gets cut out, as does the fishing area. I mainly focus on production buildings, but the town is really important, so if you have the time to keep it going, it's great. Now, also, another thing to note is, like, the different buildings have different amounts of time it takes to serve visitors. So, for example, like, I think it goes exactly in order from shortest to long. I'm not actually sure on that one. But, for example, the grocery store is really short. It's, like, only an hour to serve people, and then, for example, the bed and breakfast is, like, 8 hours to serve people. I'm not sure if it even... Does it even tell you? Is there an info button? We've got an upgrade. Oh, wait, there. Right, okay, no. That one there? No, it doesn't even tell you how long. You have to actually do someone. But of course, you got the different upgrade options. So there are a few. The main thing that separates the buildings, and of course, this here is the thing that is the determiner as to which ones I think are the best ones to upgrade, is what resources it requires to upgrade them. Now, for like half of them, well, like for 4 of them, it requires things like, you know, like bricks, like tar buckets and stone blocks, you know, and then over here, you know, we sort of continue that trend with, you know, hammers as well. But, you know, the 6 main town items, you know, the hammers, tar, stone, bricks, and paint buckets and one other thing. And so, you know, they're the main things used to upgrade the final 4 buildings. So the beach cafe, the gift shop, the spa, and the bed and breakfast. Whereas on the other hand, ones like the grocery store actually use the ones that you use to upgrade the barn and the silo. And that there is ultimately the distinguishing feature for me as to why I would and wouldn't upgrade certain ones. So basically, if they require the barn and silo materials, as does the cinema, the grocery store, and the diner, I would advise against not upgrading them nearly as much as these ones here. And that's why I think these 4, the bed and breakfast, the spa, the gift shop, and the the beach calf are indeed the ones that are the best ones to upgrade, because they don't interfere with upgrading the barn and silo. Why is the barn and silo so important? Because it gets you more, space. If you have more space, you can buy more stuff. You can buy more stuff, you can sell more stuff, meaning you can make more profit. And so if you have a bigger barn, it's much easier to play Hay Day. I would argue it's much funner to play Hay Day. And also you can you have a much more capacity to buy, lots of stuff and sell lots of stuff, and, store lots of items. You need, like, for example, a lot of the mining materials you need for, like, derby events and that. It's much more helpful, as well as the fact that, in events where, there'll be an event like a derby task, and then the market will be flooded and you can't get any items, or any products for a period of time, as long as that event's taking place, like when there's a ton of red berry cakes in there because of an event, or, a ton of corn, or wheat, or whatnot, whatever it is. If you have a big barn, a big silo, you can survive those sort of big phases of things much easier, because you're able to store stuff. Hence, I think the barn and silo is so important, and because they're so important to try and get a bigger barn and silo, I would argue that you generally don't want to upgrade. Like, of course, you want to, in the long term, Hay Day wise, you do want to upgrade these to full, absolutely. But in the sort of, like, what you could argue, like, the short term, it's not really the short term, because it is a long time. I've been playing Hay Day for like a year and a half. Like, I'm level 59 at the moment, so on this account I'm only level 59, but as you can see, it does take a while. But in sort of, until you've got your barn and silo a decent capacity, and of course that's relative, that's up to you, how big you want to have it. You do want to focus on the barn and silo if possible, more so than these, meaning that these other ones are brilliant to upgrade, because of course these here, this stuff isn't that hard to get. It is quite difficult, but it's much easier than, for example, planks and those materials, because it's easier to max these these gift shops and spas than it is to max the silo and barn, meaning there's basically going to be an indefinite demand for items like these ones here, the BEMs and SEMs, and so they're harder to get, and therefore you want to direct them and divert them into upgrading the barn and silo rather than this. Now, as you can see, I have done 6 upgrades on each of these. Why is that? Well, because that is one thing I would say you do, and that is to at least get the first 6 slots. So that is basically, I'd say that's sort of what arguably the best, the perfect spot of upgrades. It's the minimum and the maximum. Like, you want the spots because each spot is so much more helpful, yet at the same time going above it doesn't really benefit you much. For example, let's say it takes an hour. I'm pretty sure it takes an hour to do these. If you do this and decrease it, like speed it up by 5%, that's very minimal. Like 10% is 6 minutes, and so 5%, that's 3 minutes. That's 3 minutes quicker. And to use 6 tape and 6 bolts, that's a lot to get 3 minutes quicker on each visitor. It's a very, very minimal benefit, and even if you get 5% more coins, it's really not that much. For example, this one here, 200, so you might get an extra 10 coins. It's really, I wouldn't argue, worth it. But of course that is up to you, but that is how I would say why these ones are so much better to upgrade. Now I did, and also another thing is that you ideally want to do the people ones first. That's the key one. After that, it is up to you which ones you want to do, because then you have the option. I did one of the gold ones, and so of course if you like leveling up and like getting the reputation points, these ones here, you could go for that one, or you could go for the time one or the gold one. Keep in mind, if it's a really long one that takes like 8 hours, you generally want to go for the time one, because a 5% decrease in time is going to be, I would argue, more beneficial than a 5% increase in coins. With the short ones, if you were to do it, it's probably better to get an increase of coins, because saving 3 minutes isn't going to be much. And so, of course, it's that balance between which one do you want to upgrade. I generally lean towards the time ones for the ones that, take ages to upgrade, have a long service time. For example, if this one here, how long is that? Is that only an hour as well? I never knew that. That's so quick. Okay, so there we go. We've got that one, and then this one here. But yeah, the first 3, the other ones I would generally avoid upgrading past the first 6 slots. Whereas the last 4, the bed and breakfast, bar, gift shop, and beach caf, I would say go for it. Upgrade them as maximum as possible. I have done so. I think I've upgraded all of them for the highest. Yeah, I think that all at the max capacity for the current reputation level. When I get to reputation level 14, was that max? Yes, that is max. And so when I get to reputation level 15, then that you can get the next level of them. So currently they're all on level 14, and so then I'll unlock level 15 for all of them, and I'll upgrade them again. But yeah, ideally one day you'll get all of these maxed, but for the time being, I would say the best ones to upgrade are the gift shop, the beach cafe, the spa, and the bed and breakfast. You may not have them yet, you may not have unlocked them, you might not even have the town yet. But of course, you know, and so then of course you want to generally go for these ones. I would stop at 6 slots. Again, up to you. That's just how I do it. But, and I told you why. But yes, that there is my advice for which town buildings to upgrade. So that will conclude this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like if you did. And by the way, I do have some really good, exciting videos planned for like a month or so. So stay tuned. Yeah, I'm always trying to do the best videos, of course. But yes, I may or may not be getting some video editing software which may improve the videos in a month or so. No promises, but something that might happen, and I hope it will happen. We'll see. Anyway, this has been your host, SuperSight. Please give it a like if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you're new to my channel. And for those of you already subscribed, thank you so much. I'm officially getting 10% of my watch time on my videos is from subscribers. You know, still, let's get it up to 100%, although that's probably never going to happen. But 10% is better. It used to be like 3%, so we are going up with the subscribers. Thank you so much. This has been your host, SuperSight. And remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.